Yo, what's up my dogs? I hope you guys are doing good. So today I'm gonna show you how to get like pretty nice and optimum like vocal mix using mainly Kiive audio plugin. So I'm gonna show you pretty much like how this mix looks like. So this is the beat.
You drive me crazy.
So all I did is on each track, like I have like a gate just to remove the background noises. I have my auto tune set to the key of the song. Then I have my manley vox box, which is kind of my preamp for each track. So on my manley vox box, I have like a slight compression. I have some EQ already dialed in just to have like some air to the voice. And then sometimes I play with I remove the S, but in this case with the DSL, but in this case I didn't do that. So I have that same setup on each track, unless a track's called for a special like effect. Then after that, I route all those individual tracks to my bus, my vocal box, and on this vocal box I used MK609 by Kiive Audio as my glue compressor, just to glue all the voices, and I'm gonna play and show you how it sounds like with it.
You drive me crazy.
So that was with it, and this is how it sounds like without it.
You drive me crazy.
So what I did on this compression, I was looking for like a slight compression, and I kind of tied the vocal back out after having my slight compression. So if you look at the meter here, you will see that it hits around 4. So let me play it again and you will see. So light compression, because I already have some compressor on each individual track, so I don't want it to be like too heavy. I just wanted a subtle compression just to glue the voice overall. So after that, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put like a color EQ, like I'm gonna put an equalizer and try to get the color out of the voice. So like the tone that I'm looking for, I'm gonna dial it in with an equalizer. So here I'm actually gonna use fake channel, because that fake channel has like an EQ, has like some saturator and distortion, and I think that will give some pretty nice. So I don't like the air, so I think his voice need like some mid-range maybe. Let's try the mid-range. I pretty much like it, but I'm gonna try to see if I can get some better with a different EQ. So I like this EQ better. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna put like some saturation just to get a texture, like a different texture.
for my baby. See you tight, I lie. I want you tonight. Oh my baby, your love is for real. It was it tight.
Yeah, I like that better. Now I have some issues with his like I have some issue with the sibilances. I feel like there's like some frequencies that are disturbing the vocal. So for that, technically a DSR would be great, but I'm gonna use like a multi-band, but not a real multi-band compression, but like a compressor that's on equalizer. So I'm gonna use Tomo for that. So Tomo is literally an equalizer, and on each band that you're affecting, you have a compressor. So instead of just dialing down the band that you don't like, you can use a compressor that just dial it down when you set a certain threshold for it. So I think what I don't like is around the low mid and the high mid. So I'm gonna dial those frequencies back down with Tomo.
Anything for my baby. 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 Anything for my baby.
That's already like way better than what I have earlier. I'm gonna play with the low frequencies too, but like change it to around, I'm thinking 300 hertz and see.
Anything for my baby. 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 See you tight, I lie. I want you tonight. Oh my baby, your love is for real.
Yeah, that's way better. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put like a reverb. So I'm creating a track now, and then I'm gonna send the signal from my bus to that track for the reverb, and then I'm thinking about a reverb made by Kojo in collaboration with Audioscape. So let's just go Audioscape here, and I believe the reverb is this. There we go. So now I'm just gonna try to find a pretty nice preset here. Let's try Vox Long, and then I'm just gonna make sure the mix is all the way up. Yep, the mix is at 100. So now I'm just gonna feed in the signal in order to get like a nice reverb.
Anything for my baby. 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 See you tight, I lie. I want you tonight. Oh my baby, your love is for real. It was it tight, I like that.
So yeah, I'm pretty much happy with this reverb. I can actually like do more technical stuff on the reverb, like for instance I can put it here or remove some frequency I don't like, but I won't do that on the reverb. I felt like this song is a little bit spacey, so you kind of need some delay just to overcome the space. So I'm just going to create another track and see if that kind of like give me some ear candy kind of. That's what I'm looking for right now. So I don't think Kojo has delays. So I'm gonna go with Eco Boy by Soundtoy. So right here I'm just gonna load in Eco Boy and try to find like a pretty nice like preset. I'm just gonna go with some random stuff. Let's try rock vocal and then make sure it's at 100%. And then I'm gonna do the same stuff as I did for the reverb, so I can feed in the level I want for the delay. So the reverb is good. It's putting the voice in some dimension, but it doesn't like repeat to overcome the space I was talking about. So since I wasn't looking for this, but I mistakenly got this, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create another delay, but make sure that delay repeats so that it can overcome the space. So here I'm just gonna name it maybe Echo, because that's what I'm looking for, and then go with like another Echo Boy. And on this Echo Boy now, I'm gonna try to find like a preset that repeats. So classic, let's do a ping pong delay, and then do the same stuff, feed it in, and let's see. Yeah, so that's what I was looking for, some like repetition like echo. So now let's make sure it's perfect. Yeah, I like it. It's like, I would say it's perfect. I didn't want to say it, but I think it's perfect. And for sure, if I spend more time on this, I could get a better result. But I think we're gonna close it here. So you get the idea. When you're mixing, just know where you're going to, and don't be afraid to try stuff, because you might make mistake that might be good, you know. And I can definitely push this more like further and further, but I think this is a nice, like, this is already a nice mix down for a radio stuff, you know. So if you like this video, put some comment, like, share, subscribe, and see you on the next video. Peace out.